Hey, welcome back. I just wanted to give a quick update on the garden, show you some of my frankincense trees and how they've been doing. Here is my Boswellia elongata. Now this is a pretty big specimen. He has grown like crazy. This much growth in about 2 weeks. Here is my Boswellia samhiensis. Here is my Boswellia serrata. And here's another Boswellia serrata. I just replanted these into their own containers from their communal pots. I did that about 30 minutes ago. Looks like he's in a little bit of shock right now. But check out the size of these leaves. Yeah, this is a true Boswellia serrata from India, and I have two more over in a different spot. Here is one, and here is the other Boswellia serrata. Check out all that growth, and I'm hoping that this repot doesn't cause them to go into too much shock and lose all their leaves. But I was feeling that they were getting a little bit too cramped in that container. Here is my Boswellia Amiro. Now, for a lot of people, Amiro is a winter grower, but for me, looks like it is very, very happy in the summers here in New York. This is all new growth in a couple of weeks. Beautiful leaves. And here is my Boswellia scopulorum. He's been pretty slow to grow, but he's starting to put on some new leaves. Now down here I have a Boswellia dioscoritus. He's put on some new growth too. Here is my Boswellia serrata crossed with Boswellia sacra. I repotted this one as well, but not a bare root repot. And I have two more of those. Here's the second Boswellia sacra crossed with serrata. That's the new growth point for the season. And here is the third one. He was much smaller, but looks like he's taking off too. And I do plan to repot these two quite soon when I have some time. And the train's coming. Hope you can still hear me. Here's my Boswellia neglecta. Shooting off new growth. Looks much better compared to the last video, I'd say. Here's my Boswellia sacra, or one of my Boswellia sacras. He's doing pretty good too. And here is a seed-grown Boswellia samhiensis. I grew this from seed about 6 months ago, and it is quite the fast grower. Check that out. Now let me just show a couple more. Excuse the walk, I do not feel like editing. Here is my large Boswellia sacra, 18 years old. And check out all this new growth he's put on since I transplanted him. He went into a bit of shock. He lost most of his leaves, not all. But once they're at this age, they get much more hardy. You can check out the trunk on him. Super cool tree. Check out all that new growth. And talking about the sacras, here's the cutting that I had, and in the last video it was almost nothing, but look at all the growth he's put on. Now over here are the Boswellia nana crossed with serratas, and these have really surprised me. This first one over here, check out all that growth in a few weeks. I'd say these leaflets look a little bit more like nana compared to the other two. This is the second one over here. Boswellia nana crossed with serrata. Here's the third one, and the last one who is just starting to grow because I accidentally knocked off the tip of the plant. But yeah, I'm thinking about repotting these two just like I did with the serratas, but I'm gonna hold off a little bit. Here are my Boswellia nanas. Here's that second one, and check out all that new growth. They're doing really good here. And my Boswellia socotrana. I moved him to this spot because it's getting better sun, and he's responding really well to it. I say he grew about this much in the past 2 weeks. Boswellia socotrana. Now over here I have my Boswellia sacra crossed with Boswellia nana. Here is one branch. Here's the rest of the tree. Looks like these two branches are going off like crazy. And here is the second tree. I actually staked him up because he was leaning quite a bit back, and I was worried he was gonna fall off or fall, I don't know, tip over, break. So I just did that just in case. And here's my other Boswellia Dioscoritus with this crazy growth structure. Looks like a roller coaster to me. Apologize for my voice too, I've got a bit of a cold right now. Here's another Boswellia sacra that I almost gave up on, and all of a sudden it decided to leaf out and start growing, which I'm pretty happy about. As well as this Boswellia dalzale from West Africa. The Boswellia dalzales are finally starting to leaf out middle of June. Here's the first one, and here is the second one. Hope I could get that to focus, but finally it's starting to leaf out. Now to end this off, I'm just going to show the other two Boswellia serratas. Here is one, and here is the other one. Yeah, they were getting really tight in their pot, and as much as I don't want to lose this new growth, they might shed their leaves. I figured they'd be much happier in these 1.7 gallon containers with a bit more organic soil and more root run, and I think they'll be good in these containers for a few years actually. I don't really want to repot these guys too much because the root systems are really delicate and can break off, and if you want that trunk to thicken up, you want to make sure the root system stays intact. So here's one, here's the other one. Yeah, I staked this one up too. A lot of them were starting to peel over, and I'm trying to give it this trying to make it grow kind of upright, I guess, you know, more like a tree. But yeah, just a quick update to the garden. I'm gonna make another video in a couple days. I'll show off some of my myrrh trees too, but I just want to do a quick video and show off how much these frankincense trees can grow in just a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'll catch you guys soon.